wish you could.
Alright.
A quick review on everything so I can remember it.
We started with the push-pull, which was a step, 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 and then we can follow through by a step. So just a boom, step, there, and then step follow through. Yeah, right. We can change angles with that if we want to, or we can follow up with a kick. We can 1, 2, boom, step off line. Boom, boom, step off line. And then whichever way we want to go, boom, boom. Gotcha. We had our 1-5 Superman. Superman, you can also come down the elbow with their jam on. Okay, tomahawk, slash, whichever one we like. Gotcha. I'm throwing heavy threes to the head. Okay, we're gonna rip the body. Rip the body over top. Okay, rip the body over top. Okay, and then we can follow that with a cut kick if we want. Rip the body. Step off. Swinging it through like a baseball bat. Gotcha. Okay. And our long guard, catching the long guard here, boom here, knees, short elbows, boom right here. Okay. Our diamond guard position was full coverage here. That way, no matter what's getting thrown, this is a tool as well, coming in, closing distance. Right. Really good for self-defense, closing distance there. Okay. We also covered. We touched on just kicks, standard kicks, stepping off line, kicking through, right? Turning on the ball, right? Playing around, we talked about the switches kick there, right? And like the T switch kick there. I'm sure we didn't miss stuff here. Oh, there's a lot more. We talked about our, you throw the kick, I catch it, you hook with the toes, pull me in, there. Okay, and you pull me as many times as you need, and then clear the leg out. Okay, if you're the one catching the kick, like if you're throwing on me, I'm moving away with that, switching. Okay, I call it a chair sit when this happens. Throw it here, catch, clear. When I come in, I'm like Santa Claus. What do you want for Christmas? Okay, that's you either lift with it, boom, let them go, and then for self-defense, get on them. For tie, you just drop them and you get the score taken. Right. Okay, and then that was the main striking. What we talked about, a lot of different things. As far as the southpaw, I'm finding southpaw. You're going to step the outside. You're going to parry that lead over top, 2 right down the pipe. Parry, boom, just coming in. Guys. So try to, as this catches, as this hits, say that. Yeah, this side. Right there. The fist is right in their face. And let it come right here. Like don't reach. Now if your gloves are really close here, I'm coming right there. Okay. Just cupping here. If you got the hand out, you fight out a little more. You know, some people keep that hand out a little more. Bam. Okay. Right over top. Okay. And then we'll come offline like that. Now we're over here. That's for a good couple lines off of that. When I turn, that's when I like to throw a really good cut kick. Here, boom, off my last step. Yeah, wait for me to take that step. When I go, you shift. You make me step as I'm stepping. Boom. Now we close that distance like a push-pull. Now we're in on it. Because you just put me here. Got it. You can hit that. Got it. Wow. Nice. So it's all about creating those openings, closing distances. The tie clinch we talked about here. Hands high on the head. Keeping that posture down versus the neck where your cheek can come up. Steering. Ooh. Ooh. There. One thing I did talk about, calf kicks. They're there, you can do them. Oh, it's there, right, it hurts. Leg kicks, when I wobble them a little more, that's gonna longevity hurt a lot. Right.
And do you like going outside or inside on the calf kicks?
On the calf, I'm catching right here.
Okay.
Any inside cut kick is going to hurt, but not necessarily devastate. It's gonna be a long, stinging pain. A lot of times their legs are gonna move with that, Even if their weight's on it, that's the way our hip moves.
Gotcha.
Outer kicks, it's not the way our hip moves. So we want them to plant. So that's why in Thai, you're gonna see it throw that heavy 3, so you shift your weight, boom, and I cut to the meat.
Gotcha.
Versus like if I'm here and I cut this way, you know, your leg, you're gonna step with that.
Right.
You can try to turn in on it, but the cut kicks are gonna be a little tender. Right inside calf, a little tender, but this outside, you get that solidness. And the cut, some people kick here. If I'm going to the leg, my knee's coming up and angling down. Right into it, you know, swing it. Here, body, I'm coming right up this way. I'm not trying to come in because there's too much. I'm trying to get between here and here.
Right.
And then the same angle, I come up the shoulder. I don't try to hit the head. I aim for the shoulder and try to glide to the jaw and let it slip up.
Got it.
Especially if you have super flexible. You just kind of hold up there. And a big part of that is that step off line.
Right.
I just try to pivot, kick, karate style. I can't swing through. If you block even a step off line, it's just power coming through.
Right.
And then we talked about the Tyson style here, shovel, uppercut, switch, or you can go body, head, body. Okay?
Nice.
And then you can add, I got a video I added, Sunshine and Tyson together, came in here,
Like that.
So you added some high level boxing, high level Thai.
Yeah.
Fingers not a big thing.
Yeah, the leg catch. Yeah, we talked about that. That one's fun. That leg catch.
I've never heard that before. That's crazy.
Yeah, I said that
We're going to drill that on Thursday, I think.
Yeah, the teeps, parrying teeps, you know, to the side here. That's, you know, always going to the outside if possible. Because anytime I go to the inside, you always have a punching thing.
Right.
Okay, if I get to the outside, that's why if you catch a kick, you know, over here, if I get to the outside, now that move, it's not the same.
Oh,
Because I'm on the outside position.
Right.
Oh, we're going down. Inside, you have this hooking option, and you have 2 striking hands available. Or you can like do a clinch, and throw deep with that hook strike with the elbows. So we always want outside position when we're catching legs, so we just sit back and switch and cut.
Nice.
Yes, it is. I think that's about most of what we covered.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. Fun to definitely put this stuff to use.
You got a channel.